Hey guys, this is Kaufman is Alive YouTube channel. I look at comic books new and old. And today I'm looking at old comic books that are new, or are they new comic books that are old? Well, I'm looking at facsimile editions today. And I've got some really classic comics here that, are probably worth a few $100,000, but these aren't the real versions. These are fakes. I mean, how much would you probably have to spend for an Amazing Spider-Man #1 at this point, right? I got the first appearance of Gambit here. Uncanny #266. This is the reprint that just came out today. You can call them reprints, you can call them facsimile editions, fakes. But my opinion on these has changed quite a bit over the years. I used to not be a fan of these at all. I thought they were kind of lame, and I didn't really understand, what Marvel's trying to do by re-releasing these old books. I mean, they make omnibuses. You can find these issues in different places, but I think the reason that they started selling these is because these old comics would sell better than, a lot of the new ones that they'd be putting out. And a lot of people like me, for instance, didn't get to read these comics in their original form in a floppy paper form here. We've never gotten to read a lot of these comics in that way because of how expensive they would be to find. Like, I've got omnibuses that have X-Men #1 here by Jack Kirby, Stan Lee. And, I've basically memorized this whole book pretty much, but I've never really had, a full feeling comic book. There's just a different feel to when, you can hold a single issue of a comic book, read it front to back, you get the full story. I mean, it's a full piece of art, the issue itself. And when you get these into like omnibus collections or whatever, it does sort of lose a little bit of that feel. So, and Marvel does a great job with these facsimiles. I know DC does them too. But as you know, if you've watched my channel, I'm more of a Marvel than DC guy. So I got a lot of these Marvel facsimiles. But they do a really great job of completely reprinting them, from ads and all, from start to finish. There may be a couple things here and there that are changed or maybe taken out just because of maybe like copyright or something. But they seem like pretty faithful recreations of the original pages. Now, of course, they're on glossy paper as well, as opposed to newsprint, which also does give the artwork a different feel. It certainly gives it more of a modern feel, and the colors pop off the page a lot better. But, in a way, having these facsimiles does give you a new appreciation for a lot of this old artwork, too. So, when I first started collecting again, I was looking around for Amazing Spider-Man 300. It was a book I never got when it originally came out. Kind of a holy grail book. And, then I realized that this is a book that's going to cost me hundreds of dollars if I ever wanted to actually buy the real thing. The most I've probably ever spent on a single issue comic book is around $100. So that's just me. That's just my budget at this point in my life. And even then, I felt like I was really spending too much money on a single issue. So again, going back and getting to read some of these classic issues that you just never would have a chance to otherwise get your hands on. For only $3.99 or $4.99. Of course, this one was $6.99. It's a little thicker. It's got more pages, but another cool thing Marvel's been doing is releasing foil editions of some of these classic comics here. So I got the Hulk foil with the first appearance of Wolverine. I got the Days of Future Past X-Men with the foil, and the Secret Wars that just came out. So a lot of times, if I get a chance to pick up these foils, I will. I just think they're a cool addition to the collection. They've got the reprinted stories just like the other reprints, all with the ads on the inside. The only difference is we've got these the foil covers. So kind of a neat throwback with a modern take on it, and I just love displaying these too. These are really fun. So thanks for watching the video. Kind of a different video today. I just wanted to talk about facsimile editions and my thoughts on them. What do you guys think about facsimile editions? Do they drive the price up for the originals? Do they drive the price down? Do you like them? Do you think they're lame? Let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you on the next video.